If anybody asks to you that which package is better, this one or this one, then definitely you will go for this Tetra Pak. And most probably you will explain like this, that the touch and feel of this packet is more superior and we are paying some premium charges too. But hey, if you or anyone asks the same question to the 5th class standard student, then most probably he will also going to answer like this only. Then what is the difference between them and us? Remember, you are smart. Watch this video till the end to avoid these type of childish answer. By the way, it is getting hot, let me drink first. Okay, Tetra Pak. Hey, this is not the spelling of Tetra Pak. And let me tell you, my friend, this is not the word as well. The correct one is Tetra Pak, which is a whole company established in Sweden. And the founder of this company is Ruben Rosing. He died in the year 1983, but the work he did will never die. And the value he added in our lives will never die. The current CEO of this company is Adolf Orif. He joined Tetra Pak company in 1993. Long time, no? A lot of innovation will be there in the company of Tetra Pak, which I am going to cover in the upcoming videos, because in this video I am going to stick to the main topic. Okay, so coming to the point, I teared this Tetra Pak packet as you can see and obviously cleaned it. So concerned with the hygiene, you know. The upper portion of the Tetra Pak is called paper board, which provides strength, rigidity, stability, and of course smoothness to the printing surface. And the print totally depend upon the brand. And the back side of the Tetra Pak is fully covered with aluminium foil, which protects against oxygen and light. See, the main reason of the spoilage of the food is the direct exposure to the oxygen gas, which I discussed in the previous video. If you didn't check it yet, go and check it out after this video. This aluminium foil maintains the nutritional value and flavor of the food in the package in ambient temperature or room temperature or any temperature you can say. And that is the reason why the refrigeration is not required in the Tetra Pak as compared to the normal packets. See, in normal packaging, the storage condition plays an important role, which means the product may spoil before the expiry date if we are not storing at the specific temperature. Now, in between the paper board and the aluminium foil, there is a polymer called polythene, which sticks the aluminium foil with the paper board and also acts as the barrier for oxygen and light. See, one layer of polythene is on the paper board to protect the paper board from the moisture. Perfect, right? But wait, one thing makes it even more perfect. That is the renewable packaging material, which increases the sustainability. Awesome, right? All these things we are generally not going to find in the normal packets. So shall we avoid the use of normal packets? No. See, it totally depends upon your uses. If we take an example of milk, every day the milk is processed and packed in the industry and we are consuming that milk within 2 or 3 days. Well, in that case, the normal packaging is more than enough because the shelf life of the normal package is much more lesser than the Tetra Pak. And if you want to store the packet for a longer period of time, then definitely you will go for Tetra Pak. But 2 to 3 days, 4 days, 5 days is totally fine with the normal package. Okay, if you're not knowing the term like shelf life, you may check my previous video after this video. Link is in the description. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. If you learned something from this video, then make sure to share this video to your friends and families. And make sure to hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon, thumbs up, thumbs down, according to whatever you feel about this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon in my next video. Love you all.